Well, if we're gonna get weird, let's get really fucking weird. And nothing's weirder than Tammy and the T-Rex. It stars a young and extremely fresh Paul Walker in his desperate love attempt to win over Denise Richards. But that's only the surface of Tammy and the T-Rex, because there's a whole slew of fucking random events that will continually happen, like an entire gang rushing through this girl's house and kicking Paul Walker out of the fucking her bed, cock blocking Paul Walker in the most horrible way imaginable. Or how about Denise Richards' random gay black friend who's absolutely fucking hilarious? And the fun only continues from here as Paul Walker is fucking taken out and dies, and then they steal his brain for some random experiment to put into what I believe is an animatronic dinosaur, although at many times people think that this is a real dinosaur, and that makes it even more confusing. The dinosaur effects are an animatronic dinosaur, and it does serves its purpose and looks kind of shitty but kind of interesting all at the same time. This shit used to scare me as a kid, and I loved this movie. But watching it as an adult, I have so many more fucking questions than I could possibly imagine. For example, how hilarious is it that this idiot fucking goes running through the party after getting cock blocked hard by the T-Rex, and then just makes an absolute fool of himself running away? Or Denise Richards' parents, they're the most dysfunctional and weird parents ever. The movie absolutely had to be a play on a joke on something, because I absolutely have no idea how this movie got made or how any of the people who acted in the movie agreed to such a thing. It's truly a wonder of science. I mean, it's a morbidly fascinating movie with so many grotesque scenes in it that it's hard to even pick just one. For example, the scene where Denise Richards going through the bodies to try and find a new body for animatronic T-Rex boyfriend, she looks at one and then looks down at below and disagrees with it. That level of comedy is just golden. Of course, you got your dumbass sheriffs and cops who waddle around doing more harm than good, but trying to solve the mystery, but not taking any of it to heart. It's also uncanny and so weird, and it almost brings you back to like those weirdly 70, everybody's happy, nothing actually happens, nobody actually dies type scenario. Do I recommend Tammy and the T-Rex? No, I don't. It's a horrible movie, and I feel stupider having watched it. But it fairly realistically captures how horrible young adults are to each other in social settings. It's hilarious that despite all of Paul Walker's legacy, that he's actually served as the credits into this film and takes it quite seriously from what you can see in his acting. And it's just a gem of a movie. I watch it for fun, but I wouldn't recommend it just simply because it's one of those movies I wanted to revisit as an adult, but I ended up hating it, whereas I was a kid, I ended up loving it. But just the sheer magnitude of everything going on, it's just a rumptious fucking dive into an old nostalgic trip you had as a kid.